Let's run child support guidelines. Today, we are going to be running guidelines for a divorcing couple out of Anne Arundel County. We have Aiden L. as well as Jasmine L. They are the proud parents of Aaliyah L., who is 14 years old. Aiden is a tech entrepreneur. He earns $40,000 a month. This income includes disbursements from his trust fund, which counts as income when it comes to calculating child support. Take note that with Aiden's income alone, this is now an above guidelines case. And if you don't know, having an above guidelines case means that the combined monthly income for the parents is over $30,000, which means the child support guidelines are no longer mandatory, but more so permissive. Now, we have Jasmine earning $5,000 per month as a full-time interior designer. There are several expenses that are paid for by Aiden for their daughter, Aaliyah, and those expenses need to be added into the child support guidelines so that we could see what, if any, child support might be ordered. Here, Aiden is paying $1,000 a month for health insurance for Aaliyah. This includes the health, dental, and vision insurance for Aaliyah only. There's no child care expenses as Aaliyah's 14 years old and she's a teenager. There are, however, private school expenses. Aiden pays $30,000 in one lump sum payment each year for Aaliyah's private school. So in order to add that into the calculator, we would go in, add $30,000, and it would calculate the monthly equivalent of $2,500. Now, Jasmine has a child support obligation for a child she has from another relationship. That child support obligation is $400 per month. There are no extraordinary medical expenses. There are no other support obligations, and according to this scenario, for this particular family, Aiden has custody of Aaliyah for 320 overnights out of the year, whereas Jasmine has approximately 45. So we're now on the sole guidelines calculations. Now, according to this guideline, Jasmine owes Aiden $787 per month. As I said before, this is an above guidelines case. Depending on the expenses, how the family's finances are sorted, and other issues, Jasmine may not be ordered to pay any child support. She might be ordered to pay more, or it might be that the court decides that $787 is enough. I can't speak for a judge, but there's likely to be some deviation from these guidelines in light of the fact that Jasmine's monthly actual income is 10% of what Aiden's actual income is. So keep that in mind. When it comes to above guidelines cases, it's a little more complicated than regular child support cases. It's not put the number in, this is what you get. It's more so, why should this change if that's what you want? Or why should this stay the same if that's what you want? And you really need to speak with an attorney to make sure you understand your options.